How you guys doing today? Hello, 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 hello. Whoa. GM chat, GM chat, GM chat. Oh, been a minute. Yeah, man, been a minute. Been a minute. Wow, thanks for the subs, Arch. Whoa. Someone said first stream since 2007. Oh, I streamed like 2 weeks ago or something. Or last week. Am I meant to be doing daily streams? I don't know if I'm meant to be doing daily streams. It's a bit like I think of daily streams and I'm like, whoa, it means like my whole life is gonna be on Twitch. Whoa. Carlex in the fucking chat, man. W Carlex. Hi Jesse. Hi Audrey. Hi everyone. Welcome to chat. Yeah. Maybe I just need to make it, man. After I make it, I can spend like the rest of my days just streaming every day. But for now, I'm like working a lot, and the process of working a lot means that you don't really have time to show what's happening on stream. What streak reached? Wow. Twitch ad. What's Twitch ad? I don't know. What do I consider by making it? I consider. What do I consider by making it actually? I feel like making it to me, it's probably like. I don't know actually. Like making it is like it's not like you get to a particular amount and then you made it. It's more like it's more like you get to like you get to a place where you're solving like real problem. You have like different like projects bringing you in like some reasonable amounts of passive income monthly. Like it's not really like it's not really like yeah you gotta like make a particular amount that you've made it. Like there's no such thing as yeah I made this amount of money and I don't have to work again. Like if you don't work, you're gonna like lose it all again. So it's just like having products out there, having like establishments, having solutions to people's problems out there. People are using your like a sense of accomplishment from people using your products, like you solving real life problems for people. Like you have like businesses that employ this and that. Like maybe like you have a business that's employing like 10 people or 20 people. You know, like in one way or another, your business is like responsible for like them, their daily lives, their rent, how they take care of their families and shit. So I feel like making this is a place where you get to where you're like, okay, have something going on for yourself and then for the people around you. Today's stream is going to be like interesting. So first phase of the stream, we have like guests from Bitso on Chain. We have our first guest from Bitso on Chain that will be coming in 15 minutes. So he's going to be like talking about Bitso on Chain, and then he's going to be giving us like a sneak peek of some cool stuff that they've been working on. Bitso on Chain is a sponsor for our stream. So if you don't have like a Bitso on Chain account, just scan the QR code on the bottom right and get an account. Bitso on Chain is like the coolest trading app in the world. And they have terminal coming and they have like perps coming. So like big year for Bitso on Chain. Love Bitso on Chain. So yeah man, WBitso. Apart from Bitso, we're also gonna be like talking about bullion markets trading or bullion markets predictions, you know. So earlier during the week, me and my friend been messing around the we've been messing around the like poly market, 15 minutes crypto markets for BTC, Sol, ETH, and we actually like hit like pretty insane win rates on both of these. So we hit like really good win rates on what we were doing on poly market. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll like talk a bit about it on stream. And I'm also gonna be talking about like AI stuff. I feel like every stream of this year, there's gonna be a section dedicated to AI. Someone asked me, did I buy Penguin? No, I didn't buy Penguin, but maybe I should talk about like some of my trades that I did over the last 2 weeks too. I didn't buy Penguin, but I bought like a lot more cool stuff. I bought what's that thing called? I bought SKR. I hit like some 5x on SKR. I turned 20k to about 120k, something like that. So that was like, I think that was like my best trade of the last 2 weeks, 20k to 120 on SKR. I also hit like some nice small trades, you know. I hit like a good trade on, yeah, Egg was one of them. I hit a good trade on Run. I hit a lot of good trades, really. So yeah, like I also hit this random trade today. That was like user, like this random user account that went on X and went viral on X. So like I go into that like 100k market cap. I rode it to 2 million. Funny enough, I sold the top on that one. Like I was proud of myself for selling the top. So I sold like maybe like 5k at 2 mil and then another 2 or 3k like when it dipped to 1 mil. So yeah, I was like super happy about that. Mountain was, so the thing is like I also hit a good trade on Mountain. Like I did like 5k to 30k on Mountain, but I round tripped it. So I really like, I was very bitter about it. So yeah, that was like I fumbled Mountain. I hit a good trade. I had like 30k PNL at the top. I didn't sell, and then I round tripped. That hurts. And I also had like this very big fumble. I also fumbled this BP trade. BP is like Barking Puppy. It's at 12 mil right now. So I got into that at like 200k market cap, and I held it for like 4 days, 3 or 4 days, and literally like I felt like it wasn't going anywhere after like 3 days. I'll say like I forgot my thesis for it was that okay, we need to get more confirmations from this guy. But I fumbled on my thesis for BP. I saw that 200k dip, and now BP is at 13 million. So that was like a 6-figure fumble as well. Not the best, man. Like I had some good wins, some crazy fumbles, and some bad round trips this week. But that's the thing with trading, you know. You win some, you lose some, you hit some, you don't hit some, you round trip some. So like I had like it was like okay, yeah. In the month of January, I've had like a 6-fig win, a 6-fig fumble, and a 5-fig round trip. I got a feel of all trading emotions to start the year. So hopefully I don't make as many mistakes going forward. Who knows? Yeah. What's my trade on what's my take on trading metals? Like, I feel like I keep feeling that I'm late to the metals trade in the sense that I, me and my friend, we actually did long some gold at 4,800 ish, and we didn't hold the trade though. Like the trade was only there for like some couple of. We held the trade for a couple of minutes because we were just testing out this MetaTrader platform, and we woke up and saw like obviously like 1 week later, gold is at 5,500. So it's not really. So I'll say like obviously having the chance to long it at 4.8k, which was still all-time high then, till now would have been like a very good trade, but now it just feels late, you know. So I don't really know, like I don't feel comfortable like longing or getting into like the gold trade after missing the entire run up. Like yeah, like gold could overcook. Like honestly, like gold could cook a lot more, but at the same time, it doesn't really. I'm still not feeling like I feel like I'm late to the trade, so I don't feel like there's anything that I want to do in trade in gold or all these other metals. There's not going to be like very. There's not going to be an emotional trade, and when you take emotional trades, then you tend to like fuck up a lot more. So I'm trying to like just stay away from metals. Why is Bitcoin and crypto dumping bad today? And because I feel I don't know, you know, I don't know why Bitcoin and crypto is dumping today, but I think it's obviously like we, we before the start of the year we're like, oh yeah, we're in a bear market, we're in a bear market. Like prices have been going down for prices have literally been going down like for over a year now. So so I'm not like because prices are going down, I don't really like I don't think it's like any surprising that oh Bitcoin is dumping, crypto is dumping. Like yeah, of course, but like we're in a downtrend or so prices are always gonna dump. Like whenever we see pumps, it's always like a good sign of relief and shit like that. But like it's always a good sign of release when we see prices pump. But at the end of the day, like we're still in a bigger downtrend until otherwise. My technical analyst friend said that we're gonna my technical analyst friend said that we're going to bottom at 80k. So let's see. Let's see, man. So I'm not trying to like but obviously, like I have like a couple of positions open. mm I have like a watch list of stuff as well. So see how it goes. Really, like during these dips, I longed AXS. That's Axie Infinities. Whoa, I'm actually doing well on that trade. So I actually did long Axie Infinity token like in the dip, and I'm up like some 3k, not bad. But considering I logged it like some 1 or 2 hours ago, that's not a bad trade. Wow, Axie Infinity is actually up. Let's go. Well, yeah, man. I'm hoping to ride this Axie trade to I don't know. I'm hoping to ride this Axie trade to like $3, probably like $3, because I've started doing a bit of technical analysis, by the way. You know, things tend to like push you to learn new skills. Yeah, I'm long Axie. Um, I was long Hyperliquid from 22. That was also like one of my big trades last week. So I longed maybe like 100k of Hyperliquid from $20. I closed half of the trade at break even because I was scared when the markets dumped last week. But I rode the remaining 50k position, and I ended up with a profit of about 20k on my hyperliquid long. I haven't tweeted about it, so I feel like I've been having like really good trading weeks, you know. Yeah, and Axie Infinity is actually alpha, you know. Random user was a trade that we did today, so yeah, I made like, I don't know, 8k profits of that. Like, I've been having a good month trade. I can't even lie, bro. I've actually been having such a good month trading. Like, here, I've had some losses here and there. I've had some wins here and there, but then like overall, it's been like a W January for real. I can't complain. Yeah, man, January been cooking. So I have a lot to talk about really, but before we go on, I'm gonna like bring on our guest from Bitso on Chain. And did the market start? I think the market started like, whoa. But yeah, we're gonna bring on our guest from Bitso on Chain, and also one of my bad trades from the week was actually like, I'll actually show you. So I had a bad trade of the week. I made a lot of profits off SKR, and then I would say like I got greedy and I longed it on perps, thinking that I was gonna have like another leg up, and I turned it to like a whoa minus 45k PNL trade. I can't even see it. I know you guys can see, but yeah, not good, man. So that was like another fumble of the week. So we're gonna have our guest from Bitso now, and then we're gonna continue from there. Let's see. Okay, well, there we go.
Yo.
Wagwan, hi Taylor.
How's it going?
We're going fine. We're chilling. How are you doing? Well, let me bring the
Doing
chat
good.
box up real quick.
Been watching for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Seeing what it's pretty good alpha. I like the conversations about what metals are doing. And I saw somebody in the chat was saying about, oh, we're right at the start of the metals meta. I think metals has been around for long enough that we are not at the start of the meta.
Well, yeah, like I feel like I've missed the whole run up. Like, can you see chats, Taylor?
I've got it open on my second monitor.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, welcome to stream, guys. Taylor's like head of marketing at Bitso, and then he's hooked us up. Like he gave us the Bitso Alpha early, like all the Bitso Alpha we've been sharing, the points, the season 1 airdrop that happened, this is a 0, like everything has been Taylor. So they said, where's Taylor
I've
from?
been making sure you guys eat good. I come bearing more gifts, so I'm so excited.
Yeah, W Taylor in chats, man. So, do you want to tell us like a bit about like Bitso, some more alpha, what you guys have been working on, like?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think giving a bit of an intro to Bitso, because I imagine most of your community don't know much about us apart from Bitso on Chain. So Bitso is the largest centralized exchange in South America. So we have about 9 million users, mostly focused in like Mexico and Brazil and Argentina. So people outside of sort of Latin America don't really know the brand or anything. But their main sort of thing is facilitating payments between the US and Latin American countries. And that's been super successful. They've recently launched tokenized stocks and things like that, and kind of moving into sort of a more neobank type enterprise. We, on the other hand, are going full degen. We've kind of spun off our own little thing and building a decentralized exchange, first of all, and then adding in all of the sort of features that you come to expect from DeFi. So started off just with spot trading of pretty much any token that you wanted. And now what I'm about to show and drop some alpha on is our next sort of step forward in that, which is our Perps platform and our Trenches platform.
That's cool.
So I'm going to share my screen for a bit and show off the platform. So basically,
can you guys see the screen?
I think we're good.
Yeah, I can see the screen now.
So previously we were only a mobile app, and we kind of realized that for these new features, most people wanted a desktop app. So we've built out this desktop app with all of the new features. But so it has everything that you come to expect from a sort of terminal. You can obviously spot buy any token you want. You can set up quick buys to just go through and buy whatever you want. Obviously, you've got your filters. You can filter them down as much as your heart desires to whatever kind of tokens that you're looking for. But everybody's sort of come to expect this, and it is pretty normal. So let me swap to the exciting stuff. So, by the way, this is like very, very alpha. So you guys are very lucky that I'm.
I think we're the first people to actually see it, because we've not seen any public previews
yet. You guys are the first people to see this. Let me load up the dev environment.
I would say it's more like the typical. It's not because someone asked if it's like deck screener. Like I'll say it's more like our usual like trading terminals, but then now we have like a backing from like a very trusted CEX with like a very large user base based in like South America.
Yeah, exactly. So this is our sort of real degen mode. It has pumped up fund tokens. It'll have most launch pads when we launch it. All of the features that you've used on Axiom or GMGN. You can obviously set your snipe, and you can see all the data about the different tokens. But I think what kind of sets us apart is that we've gone for a very interesting fee strategy, which means that our fees are over less than half of what Axiom or GMGNs are. So I think at the moment Axiom and GMGN are about 1% fees whenever you're buying launchpad tokens. Ours are coming in under half that. So it makes it a lot more affordable when you're trying to ape into memes. And yeah, we're super excited about launching it and giving people more access to the trenches and making it super affordable for when you get rug pulled and you lose all your money. At least you're fees from us as well. So super exciting. Obviously, we're still just kind of finishing it off, and there's a bit of polish to be done, and we're aiming to bring it out in about 2 to 3 weeks, and it's going to be pretty nice. I see some people asking about the cashback or the rakeback. We actually come in cheaper than Axiom with its cashback / rakeback with our current fees. So even with their cashback strategy, we're still cheaper on fees, which I think is pretty cool there. I see a bunch of people asking about the perp stuff. Let me open that window as well. Nobody's seen the perps set up yet either. We're still fleshing it out. So it's not, the UI is not set in stone yet. It's still very basic, but the integration is working. So we, under the hood, integrate Hyperliquid, which means that you can do up to 150x leverage on a whole host of tokens. And then after we launch, 1 week after that, we'll be launching Aster, and a week after that, we'll be launching Drift, which means that you'll be able to, sort of farm these perp trading platforms to your heart's desire, all on the one UI, with a unified balance across all of them. So no more jumping between, hyper EVM and things like that, and BSC to trade on these perp platforms. We'll be able to do it all on our platform, which is very exciting. Hyperliquid charge a base fee, so we can't negate that, but our fee on top of that is very low. So it's comparable to any other sort of perp aggregator on the market. So we're not gouging you guys on fees, but it's pretty cool. And then the other part of this that I'm pretty excited about, that I haven't really seen anybody do before, is for anybody that loves data. We sort of took our charting system and allow you to multi-chart with any charts that you want of any token, and it's fully modular and customizable. So you can pick any token. I don't know why I picked a stable coin. That's probably the worst example I could have gone for. Let's go for Jupe. So you can totally customize your charts experience. You can have as many tokens up there as you want. You can, move them about, fully do whatever, any indicators that you want, so that you can get all of the information that you want and need in the one spot. And whether you're perp trading or you're just looking for a good entry and buying the dip, whatever you're looking to do. So this is probably my most used feature, and I'm super excited for when it launches. But obviously, I think most people will be super excited about the trenches and the perps.
I'm super excited for like the trenches feature and the perps actually. Like those are like my top two.
Yeah, we've been getting like loads of people asking about it for a good while now. So I think it was finally time to kind of step into the ring, put our hat in, and kind of show that we can offer this, and we can offer it better than what the other things in the market can. Yeah, I think the last thing to show is, obviously we haven't got rid of our spot buying stuff, and that's still there. Everybody spot buys at some point. However, we're currently using the infrastructure of Carbium. Now you probably haven't seen much from Carbium, but they're a really cool Solana project that basically route through liquidity pools to make sure that you're always getting the best quote. And their quote times, like if I type in 100, you've instantly got a quote. It shows you what liquidity pools it's routing through. As you can see there, the quote is excellent. And then if I just add numbers on, you'll see that the quotes update almost instantly.
And if you notice, it's actually like positive slippage that we're getting on swaps.
Yeah. So on a lot of pairs, you'll find positive slippage, just because of the way that it finds the routes. Which is super, super cool. So even if you're just looking to spot buy, then our app is the place to do it with this system built in. So as I said, we'll be launching about 3 weeks from now, give or take. The devs might kill me for saying that, but I'm hoping 3-week timeline on getting this out, and letting you guys get hands on with it. But I'm super, super excited. It's super cool. And I think that with the low fees that we've got, it completely blows Axiom and GMGN out of the water, as like the prime destination for trenching.
I think it's like a good setup, like because currently there isn't really any other terminals or any other like apps that is allowing us to trench, spot buy, and also like trade perps at the same time, all from one wallet. So I think like that's like one of the like unique edges here. And also like we're already seeing with the mobile that the cross-chain swaps are like so seamless. Like literally I've swapped some random meme coin on Sol to like another random meme coin on Base, and I didn't get like slipped much. Like, so we're also like super excited. Like I think once the trenching feature comes out with like the degen mode, like I'm going to be like doing a lot more trench streams with this.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it'll be super cool. I can't wait to sit and watch you get rug pulled.
Yes, sir. We can't wait as well. Well, anyways, thank you so much for actually. If you guys have any questions, you should actually like ask in chat while Tyler is still here, so he can answer like any questions we have. Can you swap different meme coins? Yeah.
Yeah. So on launch, we'll be having Solana active, along with Base and BSC. Mainly because we found that most people that are using our platform are pretty much using exclusively Solana, with a little bit using BSC for their launchpad. However, obviously within the app we allow 12 different chains, 14 different chains I think at the moment. You'll be able to swap using the balance of those. You just won't be able to use the trenches without having stuff on Solana, and perps if you don't have stuff on the chains that we support on the desktop version. But you'll still be able to access your balance the same way that you do in the app, and you'll be able to swap those tokens, spot swap them whenever you want.
I think someone also asked that is there going to be availability of X and wallet tracking? So
yeah, so that we won't launch with that. That's a feature that the devs are still working on at the minute. But there will be full wallet tracking and full social tracking. So you'll be able to follow anybody that you fancy, and be it a insider wallet, or if it's a KOL on CT, you'll be able to follow their accounts. But yeah, I think one last thing to mention that I forgot earlier was that we obviously just finished season 0, and when this launches, we'll be entering into season 1. Currently, there's $100,000 in the reward pool for season 1, and the community are currently taking part in a campaign to increase that. So there's still 200,000 that can be put into that pot, essentially, which means that season 1 could have a prize pool of 300k that you can earn just by doing volume on the platform, which is pretty interesting. And could make a few people very happy.
I'm definitely happy. I didn't even know the prize pool on season 1 was that big. That's crazy. I'm bullish now.
Yeah.
I've always been bullish anyways. Wow, that's actually so cool. Wow. Taylor said that there are some cashbacks and then their fees are like a bit lower than a lot lower actually than GMJ and Axiom and the likes. So
yeah,
translates.
We don't even need cashback because the fees are so much lower anyway that it makes no difference. Like compared to Axiom with cashback that they offer, we're still lower. So.
Anyways, well, thank you like so much for showing us this early alpha. And then I think I also told like everyone that like there's like very like big, like there's like very big rewards in just being early using Bit. So like a lot of people here like actually like participated in this season 0 campaign. And I think someone even asked about like the season 1 campaign, like when is the next Bitso campaign starting?
Yeah. I mean, everybody's super early. If you took part in season 0, you're incredibly early. If you jump in now, you're still super early. I think once this reaches the market, we're going to see an absolute influx of new people into the community, and that then means more people to contend with. And I think once the whales get wind that there's a 300k prize pool on the line for season 1, there'll be a lot of competition for those top spots. So by sort of planting the seeds early, setting the foundations, you set yourself up with a much better chance. But I'd highly recommend joining our Discord and getting involved with the community there. And there's lots of opportunities to earn. And we're running, sort of prediction market games every day where you can get, you can win USDC. And you have quests constantly running. We recently just finished a trading competition that had a $2,000 prize pool. So there's constantly ways to earn within our community as well. So super exciting. And then obviously season 1, big reward pool.
Sounds cool, man. Wow. So guys, like we just saw like a very, very, very early alpha of like what the Bitso on-chain platform is gonna look like once they are live in 3 weeks. Hopefully 3 weeks, hopefully. So I'm really like hopefully like you guys get ready, sign up on like my ref link. I already told you like my ref link is just down below. Just scan the QR code from your phone or anywhere and then get an account so you can be ready for season 1. And thank you so much, Tyler, for coming on and spending some time with us and sharing some alpha with us.
No problem, man. Hopefully you can have me on next time we're dropping some alpha.
Yes, sir. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Catch you all later.
Yeah, bye-bye. Alright guys, W Taylor in chats, W Taylor in chats. W Bitso, W Taylor. Remember guys, if you're new here, just like sign up right from the code on the right hand side, like scan the code with your phone, get a Bitso account. Season 1 is coming and they're going to like be entering one of the like competitors for like a trenching platform. So right now a lot of those platforms are like actually dying down, but then Bitso is like a proper big exchange, like a South American based exchange. They're currently like private testing. They said like the public version is going to be out in 3 weeks. So yeah, cool stuff, man. I can't wait for it to be out though, so like I can actually like do a bit of trenching on there. I think like it's gonna be a good time to trench like from next month. We already saw like January is looking good, so I know February is going to be looking much better as well. Anyways, guys. I hope so too. I hope so too. I think we have someone new in chat. Ife Olua 113. Hello, hi. Welcome to Easy Live. When is the next slug? I don't know when the next slug is, so what's slug? I don't know what slug is. Are they planning on having a TG bot? I don't know, but I'm gonna ask. But I don't think so. Like what it said, like they're working on like the full web terminal. So yeah. Are you in a vlog? Have I seen the photo on CZ? Yeah, I've seen the photo on CZ and Binance. I think to me it's just a lot of crying in the casino. Like yeah, I don't know which CEX CEO people expect to be a good guy. Like the whole photo on Binance and CZ just looks like a lot of crying in the casino to me. I'm not really like paying attention to those. I'm here to like, if you're spending like your time on here, like calling out industry leaders that are probably not going to read out your tweets, then instead of like trading and looking for like some edge, like I don't really know what you're being done. I don't know what's being done. So that's not like the priorities for like someone like me now, you know. But I respect people doing that. Like let everyone chase what gives them a lot of money. If it's by dragging CZ, then yeah. But yeah, as for me, like I'm literally like on here. I'm trying to like spot the next big opportunity gap. I'm trying to spot the next big runner. Like those are like my top priorities. I'm gonna be sharing my screen in a bit, and hopefully we'll like get some freaking nice wins. Like, hopefully we'll get some nice wins. I don't really think like I don't think like big wins come within like a 1 hour thing. But yeah, maybe we'll catch something that ends up being a decent runner like in time. But before we do that, I'm gonna go like on a very short break. Oh yo 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 yo. No, sorry man. Sorry I took long. You know, it was a short break. But we're back now. I'm just gonna like share a bit of my screen and then talk about like some boring stuff while I'm sharing my screen. So whoa, whoa. I wasn't meant to share that, but yeah. What? Damn, that's tough. But I have something better to share. Yeah, should be fine now. Intermission. I don't know why my screen is bugging out. How do you want to know what I'm not meant to share? I don't understand. Sorry, don't mind me. I was meant to share that, but just not yet. I've not gotten to that part of the stream yet. Do you know, I'm actually trying so hard to figure out how to share my screen. Okay, I know what to do. Yeah, there we go. So, do you even mint NFTs these days? Yeah, I mint NFTs sometimes. I mint NFTs sometimes. So, I should zoom in. Yeah, let me try. I mint NFTs if I see any NFTs that are worth minting, you know. How does zoom work here? I don't think the zoom actually zooms. It just makes it a bit more confusing to look at. But here, this was like my Axie trade on Gate.io. Hopefully I caught the local. Hopefully I caught the local bottom and it just continues on to 3. Like that's why I said like my target is 3 because that looks like the next, or maybe not the next, but then looks like very close to 3. So and the reason why I took the Axie trade was actually because I think some random evening I started looking at like the weekly candle. Like I think I saw Axie trending on like CoinGecko one day, and then I looked at the weekly candle and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Like this looks like a dead coin trying to make a comeback. So like that was like my initial test, and then I was like, okay, yeah, it might be a dead coin, and it looks like it's making a comeback. Like I checked out the monthly time frame as well, and I was like, on the monthly time frame, there was actually some interesting like it was forming a very interesting monthly candle, and this is a monthly candle that closes in I don't know. This is a monthly candle that closes in 3 days, something like that. Yeah, 3 days. Like we have a monthly candle closing in 3 days, and it's about like, and it looks like something that would be a bullish monthly close. Like this is obviously like regardless of how the month ends, this looks like a monthly bullish close, and I think this would continue on over the next monthly, like especially like the next February open. The next monthly looks like it's going to be bullish. The next weekly also looks like it's going to be bullish. So when I had the opportunity to like get a nice position around here, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm taking that. Like to me, it's just like good RR, like on Axie Infinity. Like even if like I had targets of like 12, my target was 9, or if my target was 12, or if my target was freaking 15, 18, like it's still such a good trade. So, and I looked into like what they're doing on socials, and I saw that whoa, and I saw that they're actually like cooking, you know, like they have a new game coming out. Like there's a new game coming out. They've been down only. They revamped their tokenomics, so like they reduced the inflation on the AXS token, and so it just seems like everything seems right for this to go up. They have the catalyst that's coming up, a very good catalyst, which is a new game. They're getting like a lot of hype, and they revamped their tokenomics, and obviously like Axie had been the leading gaming token in crypto since forever. And now with the whole hype of like Roblox and the whole metaverse trade going on, I think like Axie is like positioned to be one of the good bets to follow that in crypto. So usually I wouldn't be a fan of gaming tokens or metaverse tokens, but this just seemed too good to skip. So that's why I took this trade. Then also with like Hyperliquid, obviously Hyperliquid is one of the best tokens in crypto. So I did not like so Hyperliquid is one of the best tokens in crypto, and it was at a gift. Like I saw it at close to the October 1010 levels, so I was like, obviously this is a free trade, and then I took the trade. A few days later, Hyperliquid is up like 50%, and I made like a decent amount of money off that. Coinbase listed Hyperliquid like some days ago. I took profits on the Coinbase listing, and I'm just like looking for the next trade. What do I think of Bird? Like Bird was good. Like anyone that bought it right after the launch, they got like some nice 4 5x in. But I think it goes down only afterwards, same as SKR. So I made the mistake of SKR where I took profits and I thought it was going to have a dip and continue higher. But apparently the meta is just launches being good, going like some nice 4 5x and just sell and never look back. So if I were to take that bird trade again, like if I were to take that bird trade with that same mindset, it's going to be like a thing of, okay, I rode the launch hype to like a 4 5x and I sell and never look back. If you want extra drama, then you can short it, because obviously like Moonbird is like Moonbird is not like one of the greatest NFTs. Their founders literally quit on them. I'm even surprised to see them launching a token. They've launched so many like they've launched so many like money grabs. I'm surprised that they launched the token that got listed on Coinbase. It's like, oh wow, congrats. I don't think it does well, especially at 500 million FTV. The FTV of their token is too high for what that shit is worth. I Let me even look at the charts. Like I think like it should be going to zero already. There's no way that Burb isn't going zero already. Yeah, minus 20%. I should have shorted that shit from 450. Like, I literally saw this in a 450 million market cap, and apparently that was the top, because I was like, what? How is this here? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah, powerful shots. Wow. That have next play the shot. But yeah, I think it goes lower. Like, it goes somewhere like close to zero, in my opinion, anyways. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before the shit goes to zero. That's just my opinion, anyways. Which other coins am I like looking at? I don't know. I won't really say like, oh, I'm looking at coins right now. Obviously, if something interesting pops up, like, yeah, I'm gonna like play around with it. But I'm not explicitly looking at any coins or looking for any coins. I'm just like, okay, watching new launches, watching how everything is going, and yeah, like if we get a scam pump on Birds, I'm gonna definitely short it because I think it's very, very overvalued, even right now, super overvalued. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Like, the last thing that I really like been playing a lot on O to zero. I don't actually know what OL is. Owl. Is it owl or OL? OL. Owl. Owl. OL. Ola. Owla. Owla. Ola. Ola. Owla. Let's see what owl is. Is it this on BNB? All on BNB? Is it back to streaming weekly? I hope so, man. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm trying to be. Whoa. Whoa. Is this gonna get sent? Is this getting sent? I wasn't trying to gamble, but what can I say? I'm feeling lucky right now. But literally just watching this coin go like from 700k now 1.3 mil. Wow. Guys, is this the trade of the night? Are we looking at the trade of the night? I literally just opened my GMGN. I wasn't trying to trade, but there's a very nice looking trade in front of me. I think it's like someone made a joke about like an Elon coin, and yeah, there's a joke about an Elon coin that looks to be getting a lot of volume. Obviously, it's getting a lot of volume though, so I guess there's that. Wow, we missed the 2x. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did we miss it already? Did we just miss a 2x? You got CTO'd. Hmm. Uh, interesting. 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 We actually saw this thing like below 1 mil market cap, and now it's at 2 mil. But I'm sidelined on it because like best way to position for base airdrop. Well, by using the base network, like there isn't like a particular way to like say, okay, I'm positioned like by you just being active on base network and stuff, like you're probably gonna be like positioned for it. I feel like if I get a dip on this, I'm just gonna like throw some in for shits and giggles. But 0.1% just to have a feel of the trade, not because like, I, wow, is that 3x? Not bad though, not bad at all. But yeah, that looks like it's gonna be like the trade of the night. Yeah, I think I waited for a dip, but we didn't really like get a dip, and it just started running. Not bad at all. I wouldn't think so, you know. 3.7 million volume, 10 minutes. Whoa, that's a lot of volume. I can't even lie. Very hard to ignore that much volume in 10 minutes. Hmm. That's clip. Okay, so I got like a very tiny bag of that because it's already quite late. So just in case it like ever goes up, like I have a very, very, very tiny bag to have a feel of the trade. So like one thing I do is like whenever I feel like I've missed a trade, I usually buy a very little. I usually buy very little amount of that particular token, maybe like $100 or $50 or even $10. So like I think it's a way for me to like not feel the FOMO of the trade. Like my friend calls it like having a feel of the trade. So even if like you don't make a lot of profit of the trade, it's like you're paper trading. It's like you're paper trading and being like, okay, yeah, what would have happened if I'd be like, oh shit, what would have happened if I took this trade kind of thing, like just to have a feel of the trade. So it's something that I started doing recently, like and then even if the trade loses, it's like, okay, yeah, you kind of like only made like a little loss instead of you like losing some actual reasonable money that you would have lost on the trade. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's yeah, man. I'm not saying the country, not Yemen country. Like it's like yeah. What's my take on random account on Earth? I think it's like an account that genuinely just went viral out of nowhere. Like the random accounts, like, cause I would say like I actually know the person that created the account. He, it's not some X account, like it's not some Elon's alt or whatever people are trying to say. Like it's just like actually just a random guy that it's just a random guy that created the account and said, let's see if it can blow up. And it actually did blow up. Maybe like he paid one or two people, but maybe he paid like one or two people, but it was mostly just randomly blowing up. Like you paying one or two people to retweet your shit doesn't take you to like 7 million views. So it was like a good article, good content, and people fucked with his shit, and he went viral. Oh, well, 50% on that trade. Not bad. Not bad, you know. But yeah, like this is what I would usually like be doing all night. You know, sitting on my screen, just like running with the narrative and whatnot. Yeah, I think Elon is doing well. I like that. I didn't buy a lot. I'm starting to regret not buying a lot. But regardless, we're up like almost 2x on that buy. It's actually insane. Wow. Are we beating Elon? No. Once the bundler starts to sell, it's over. Do you think, like, I think it has like the volume to run, but I just don't want to put a lot of money because it feels high for a gamble. Like the most amount of money that I can put on a gamble is like, I don't know, 500, 1,000. And then my exposure to it is already like $1,000 exposure. So I don't really see like, yeah, you could do this, you could do that, like, but it's literally very bundled, and I'm trying to see who did it. Okay, yeah, it's a random dev, very random dev with 80% supply control. Oh shit, this is the one. Yeah, this shit's good. It's got bundled, like it's got bundled as fuck. But it's doing well. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's bundled and it's doing well. Yeah, man, myself sold. I actually miss trenching on stream. You know, we used to have such good times trenching and shit. Double top. Is that a double top? Maybe. Probably. I want to sell my initials of this. Just because it's oh, I said I wanted to sell and don't. Really? I want to sell everything. But yeah, nice stuff, nice stuff. Maybe it goes higher. I think it goes higher. Like 6.5 mil volume is very early for something. But so because of that, I'm only gonna leave one soul inside of it. Yeah. Does TA work in the trenches? Not for 30 minutes old tokens. No, I don't think TA works. Like, it doesn't work like that for tokens that are 30 minutes old. Maybe like if the token is a few hours old. Okay, the bundler started selling. You know, they went from 85% to 83%. I guess it just goes to zero from here. We're literally already trying to make like copies of it. Whoever deployed that coin is eating though. Guys, are you ready to trench on Polymarket? Like, should we do some Polymarket 15 minutes, 15 minutes trading? What? Never traded on Polymarket. Oh, thank you for the follow, admin. check this out. Okay, let's check it out. Jason, I saw the Jason coin, but I didn't really think there was anything interesting there. I hate Axiom. Axiom is just like, it feels like I'm using like VC slop. That's the best way I can think of putting it. Like, it feels a lot like VC slop, and I don't like Axiom. Guys, we're gonna take like another short break, very short break, and we'll be right back.